Hey guys.
I got a camera. Most of you guys can probably see I'm filming in a new area. It's like a new background and stuff. And it's because I got a camera and it films better with natural light. So that's why I'm filming in a different area. So a lot of you guys have been asking like,
oh Sophia, what do you film with?
And I'm just like, oh, I film with my phone. But then I got a camera. In today's video, I'll be doing a restock / sale. I still have some slimes stocked on my Etsy shop, but along with those slimes, I'll be including sales such as free slime. I'll also be including discounts so that you guys can purchase like $1 off, $2 off, you know. Anyway guys, I have a lot of sales and I think you'll really enjoy them. There's a lot of free slime that I'll be giving out with orders and
yeah.
Anyway guys, before we begin, I wanted to make sure you guys knew that my Etsy shop is linked down below. I'll have all of these slimes up on my Etsy shop by the time this video is up. Anyway guys, yeah, my Etsy's linked down below if you want to buy any of these slimes. Also, my Instagram will be linked down below. I've been being a lot more active there, so make sure to check that out. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe. It's the big red button down below. Turn on the post notification bell to be notified every time I post a video, and give this video a big thumbs up to let me know that you liked it and you want to see more. And you guys, without further ado, let's just get right on to the video.
With you in the middle.
So this first slime in the restock is actually a new slime that I'm bringing to the shop. This is Pastel Pineapple, inspired by Unicorn Slime Shop or Joseph Anthony on YouTube. I really like the idea, so I decided to try and recreate it. It's basically a pastel glossy slime, but in advance I apologize because in this video it was kind of sticky just because the light was melting it, but it's usually a lot thicker. But this slime is ultra glossy. Again, this is my personal batch, so I play with it a lot, which is why it's not totally glossed up, but it's a pastel yellow scented exactly like a sweet kind of pineapple, like pastry pineapple. It has some pastel jumbo like bluish green foam beads, kind of a teal color, and it has some little sprinkles just to have more of like a pastel feel. I love this slime so much for poking and bubble pops, and it's so much more thick in person. If this was activated, you guys could see, but I'll be posting a video on my Instagram of it when it's fully activated, just so you guys can see the actual texture of it. But it's so fun to poke and for the bubble pops, and I just totally recommend this slime in general. I think all of you guys will really enjoy it if you like thick and glossy slimes and slimes for poking and bubble popping. So yeah. So the discount / sale for this slime is you'll get a free little ice cream stamp that looks like that. You'll also get a lollipop of any flavor. This is just a random dum-dum that you'll receive. You'll also get this really cute strawberry shortcake, like I think it's called an Iwako eraser, and they like take apart and stuff, and it also erases, which I think is so cool. So you'll be getting that. You'll also be getting this little like game thing. I don't exactly know what it's called, but it says Taco Bow Awesome, which I think is so cool. And you can like, I used to love these when I was a lot younger, and you can like push that little thing down, if that makes sense, and the balls will fly up, and it's kind of difficult, but you have to try and get it in one of those things like I did there, and I think it's really fun. You'll also be getting this little cookie imprinted frisbee, and I actually tested it out to see if it worked, and it actually does kind of work, so yeah.
All around me are familiar faces.
Also, you'll be receiving a packet of instant snow, and these are all the extras you'll receive with this slime. Okay guys, this has got to be one of my favorites in the whole restock. This is hot buttered popcorn, and oh my gosh guys, is the scent realistic on this one. It smells exactly like hot buttered popcorn, and I'm absolutely in love with it. There's little packing peanuts to give it that like chewed up effect, and it really looks like popcorn. And if you like really realistic scents and if you love buttery popcorn, this is what like walking into the movie theater smells like. It smells amazing. The packing peanuts in it give it such a nice texture, and it has amazing bubble pops. So if you love bubble pops and crunching stuff, then this is perfect for you. It's so fun to stretch and swirl and then obviously poke the bubbles, but it's also really fun to like poke like that. And I just love this slime so much because it gives so much texture. And for some reason it looks kind of green on camera, so later in this clip you'll see that like I'm trying to put it in more natural light so you can kind of see that it's not as green as it is in this clip, but I'll do that later. And I just love this slime so much. Amazing for bubble pops, and it's such a realistic slime. Here's me trying to show you how yellow it looks. And guys, this next slime is called Pineapple Dole Whip. You guys have probably seen this from my last restock. I had a little extra of this, so I decided to add a little sail to it that you'll see later on. This is a super creamy butter slime. This honestly like showed me how much I miss butter slimes because I didn't have it in my shop for a little while, but then I brought it back, and oh my gosh guys, I love this texture so much. It's kind of like a sleigh slime because you can still poke it, but it's so creamy and spreadable and soft, and it's so fun to stretch. And oh my gosh, do I love this slime so much. It smells exactly like Pineapple Dole Whip. It smells absolutely amazing. You can smell the fresh pineapples and like the smell of like buttercream frosting or whipped cream almost. It smells so amazing, so spreadable, so soft, and this has to be one of my favorites in the restock. I love it so much, and I have a really good review of it on my Etsy, and I just love this slime so much. And of course, guys, there has to be a sale that goes along with it. So the sale is that you get this free little Dum Dum extra. It could be any flavor. I'm just showing you one for reference. And there's also that little 2-ounce slime that you will receive. This is a little 2-ounce slime that I made up called Peach Persian Colada. There's 3 layers of it. The bottom layer is a pinkish color scented very lightly of watermelon. The middle is a peach scented tier, and then the top is again topped off with the watermelon tier, and then it's topped off with some really cute sprinkles. And I love this slime so much. It's one of my special clad slimes, which you'll see me drizzle it in a second here. But I love this slime so much. When you mix it together, it'll look something like this. And I love the color, and the scent is like a light kind of peachy scent, and I love it so much. If you're allergic or sensitive to scents, I recommend this because it's really light. It's also so fun to drizzle, as you can see here. It's hard to drizzle it though because my light was kind of melting it, so it didn't drizzle as well as it normally does. But you can help it by rolling it into a ball and then drizzling it, which I find helps a lot. But I love this little 2-ounce extra that you get along with Pineapple Dole Whip so much. So guys, this next slime is Grape Soda Pop, Ice Grape Soda Pop. This slime is so nice. It's kind of like my own little texture. I like to call it a sizzle puff because it's super sizzly like a butter slime, but it's like puffy like a cloud dough. But it's so fun to poke and play with. It's really fluffy, and it inflates so much. So I definitely recommend keeping another container on hand because this one really inflates after playing with it. And it is kind of like color changing. It turns from a periwinkle purple to a blue, and it's really pretty. I added some slushy beads to make it look like ice cubes. It'll also come topped off like that, and it's scented exactly like Grape Soda Pop. Me and my sister both love this scent so much. It smells exactly like Grape Soda Pop. It's like that sour tartness from the grapes and the sweet kind of carbonated scent, and I absolutely love it so much. It's so fun to poke and play with and all of that stuff. I love this slime so much, and I really think you guys will too. It's just such an amazing slime. And of course, there's a sale with this slime. So with this, you'll get a 2-ounce free of pastel pineapple, again inspired by Unicorn Slime / Joseph Anthony on YouTube. Again, I love this slime, really thick and glossy. This again was sticky in this video. It's so annoying, but my ring light kept melting these slimes while I was playing with it, so it'll be a lot more thick when you get it, as well as glossy, because all of these slimes are my personal batches, so obviously your guys's will be a lot better. But I love this slime so much, and I think you guys definitely will too. It's also just free slime, so like if you purchase this, you'll get a free slime, which I think is so awesome. This next slime is mint gum. Again, in my last restock, I still had some extra, so I decided to attach a little sail onto this one. So I love this slime so much. It's a pretty thick base, but like not too thick to the point where it can't hold in the foam beads and like pieces of foam. It's like a half chewed up bubblegum slime, so there's only like enough to layer the top of it. And I love poking this slime so much. It's also scented super fresh like peppermint, so if you like peppermint spearmint scents, then I think you guys will definitely love this one. I forgot to mention, all the slimes in this restock are scented exactly like their names. So I'm sorry if I didn't mention that before, but yes, all these slimes are scented. This one's no exception. It smells exactly like spearmint. It's amazing, and it does kind of have that spearmint look, like a greenish tealish color. And I just love poking and stretching this slime so much. Again, this is my personal badge, and it was sticky, and it wasn't fully glossed up, so it wasn't its total thickness or its glossiness, because I just made another batch of this, but yeah. And of course, there has to be a sale with this slime. So the sale is you get a free 2 ounce with every order of pineapple Dole Whip. Again, super spreadable butter slime. I love this slime so much, and it smells exactly like pineapple Dole Whip. You'll also receive a Dum Dum with this, but I didn't include that because you'll receive a Dum Dum with every order you buy, I guess. And I love this slime so much, and I think it's so cool that you get a free 2 ounce with this order. So yeah. I forgot to mention, guys, that with the first order of 2 or more slimes, you'll get Slimosaurus Rex, a clear slime. This slime hasn't fully cleared up yet, but it will be ultra clear when you receive it in the mail. But yeah, I really enjoy this slime. It's a green color with some green foam beads to top it all off. And it's unscented. I know I said all the slimes are scented in this restock, but this is the only one that isn't because I wanted it to stay clear. And yeah, I think the name is super cute. I think it might be Parakeet Slime's name, but I don't know for sure. So inspired by her if it is. But yeah, I really love this slime, and you'll be receiving this free florence if you buy 2 or more slimes, and you are the first person to buy 2 or more slimes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Just remember that all my links will be in the description box, my Etsy and my Instagram, so make sure to check that out, especially if you want to purchase one of the slimes in this restock. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, make sure to subscribe. It's the big red button down below. Turn on the post notification bell to be notified every time I post a video, and give this video a big thumbs up to let me know that you liked it and you want to see more. Love all of you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!